Are you looking to create a profitable sales funnel in systemeio for your digital products? If so, in this video, I'll be sharing with you just that. But make sure you don't skip around because I have a secret recipe cooking in the kitchen. Let's dive right in. I want to start off by sharing with you this sales funnel and these funnel steps. So I have a squeeze page, order form, and thank you page. So this sales page right here collects the, email, name, last name. This is pretty optional right here, because that same information, I'm going to be getting it right here inside of the order form. And then you have the thank you page. But a profitable sales funnel has an order form with an order bump, an upsell, downsell, and a thank you page. Now, here's the digital product formula. This is the recipe right here. The front end offer can be an ebook, for example, $47 with an order bump of $17 for an audiobook. And then for an upsell, it could be a video training, $97, then a downsell, the same video training for $57 if they don't take you up on that upsell. And then it'll take them to the thank you page. So let's say if they do take this video training for $97, it'll take them from that upsell to the thank you page. And if they don't take that for $97, it'll take them over to the downsell where they get one last chance to get it for $57, all right? So that is pretty much the digital product formula. Now, I'm going to show you how to tie all that here in a second, but I also want to share with you a resource guide that I highly recommend you guys do straight out the gate, and that is going to be to purchase a domain. I recommend GoDaddy or Bluehost for your domain. Now, right here is an article that helps connect your domain to systemeio. I will leave a link to this guide in the description so that way you could get 100% access to it. Now, the next step is going to be, to organize your digital products inside of Google Drive. Now, how can you do it? Well, real simple. Just head on over to drive.google.com. Once you're here, you're going to want to click on New. You're going to want to click on New Folder. And right here, you're going to want to type in whatever digital product you're selling. So I'm just going to type in test number 1. I'm going to click on Create. Now, right here, I'm going to click on it. And I'm going to want to drop in that digital product I'm going to be selling. And as you can see, the digital product is right there. All you're going to want to do is click on these 3 dots. You're going to want to click on Share. Click on Share again. And right here where it says General Access, you want to click on this little arrow next to Restricted. Now you want to choose anyone with the link. Now we're going to come back to this here in a second. Now I'm going to come back over here to the resource guide. So we just, got done with step number 2. Now step number 3 is going to be to set up your payment gateways inside of systemeio. With PayPal and Stripe. How can you do that? Well, real simple. Once you're all signed up with systemeio, I will leave a link to systemeio in the description. But once you're all signed up, just click right here on your profile picture, click on Settings. Once you're on this page, you want to click on Payment Gateways. Once this pops up, you're going to want to sit here and connect your Stripe, PayPal, or with whichever payment gateway you want to choose. But for me, I chose Stripe and PayPal. Now, once you're done here, you're pretty much good to go. Now you can click right here on Funnels. Once you're on this page, you want to click on Create. Now right here, you're going to want to type in your digital product that you plan on selling. So for me, I'm just going to type in test number 1. Now you want to choose whichever domain you connected. So for me, it'll be that one, but I'm just going to leave it on this one right here. Now for the funnel goal, I'm going to be selling a product, so I'm going to choose that one. Now you want to choose your currency. I'm going to choose US dollar. Now I'm going to click on Save. Coming back to this funnel, I'm going to click on this funnel. And as you can see, I have an order form and a thank you page, but I want to add 2 more steps. So I'm going to click on Add Step. I'm going to type in Upsell for type. I'm going to click on that, scroll down. Now I'm going to choose Upsell. I'm going to click on Save. And I'm going to move Upsell right above the thank you page, just like so. Now I'm going to click on Add Step. I'm going to type in Downsell. For type, I'm going to click on this little arrow and click on Downsell. Now I'm going to click on Save. I'm going to move the Downsell right above the thank you page. And as you can see, I have an order form, an upsell, downsell, and a thank you page. Now, I'm not going to go full in depth with creating this, right? Because I'm actually going to give you a funnel that you can actually use. All you pretty much have to do is plug and play. So this is how the funnel is going to look. I'm going to click on Edit Page, and boom, here you have it. All you have to do is just edit this information for your digital product. All you have to do is add in your image right there for whatever ebook you're going to sit here and sell. And now in this resource guide that I'm giving you access to, I have some other resources for you. Okay, place it in smart mockups. This is where you can get some ebook covers, but also on Fiverr as well. Okay, you can go on Fiverr, you can hire a designer to create an ebook cover for you. But before we actually move on, I want to share with you this 3-for-1 hustle, right? Because what you can do is record a video tutorial. This could be a video training while having Descript or Otter AI recording the audio with transcription in the background. Now, once that is done, you can send that transcription over to a formatter on Fiverr to create you an ebook properly formatted. Now, coming over here to Fiverr, all you pretty much have to do is type in formatter ebook. And as you can see, I will be your PDF ebook designer, book formatter, and lead magnet designer. So all you pretty much have to do is just send them over the transcription, and they're pretty much going to format it for you into an ebook, and they could send that over to you once it's done. But coming back over here to this, once you receive the ebook, you can record your audio again, reading the ebook with no pauses. You can always add more value to your audiobook. Now, how can you do this, right? Well, I'm going to show you inside of Descript how you can do this. By the way, I will leave a link to Descript in the description so that way you can get complete access to it. But once you're all signed up, you want to click right here on this new button. Now you want to click on Audio Project. Once this page pops up, you want to click on this record button right above. It's going to open up your camera. All you have to do is just click right here on this select camera and choose no camera. And as you can see, it's picking up on my audio. But all you want to do is click right here on record. Okay, now it's actually recording. So I had to make sure I clicked on that record button. But I'm going to come back to that here in a second. But this is pretty much going to be the final product that you're going to have out there. This is pretty much going to be your funnel. You're going to have an ebook with a bump offer for an audiobook. For your upsell, you're going to have a video training. You could sell that video training for $97. And let's say if they don't take you up on that, then you can actually send them over to the same video training for $67. And what you're doing is you're increasing your AOV, average order value. Instead of having a funnel where you're just selling a digital product, for instance, $27, and that's it, without actually putting a funnel together, increasing that order, with upsells and bump offers and downsells, I'm losing out on money. And you're probably losing out on money as well if you don't have a funnel set up like this, right? So I'm actually going to go back over here to Descript. I'm going to stop this audio because I pretty much want to show you what you can do, right, with this transcription. Before you actually start recording your video tutorial, you want to come over here to Descript and you want to start recording, okay? You want to hit on record so that way it's picking up your audio and it's going to be transcribing everything. So I'm just going to click right here on media. This is the audio recording. Now I'm going to click on insert into script. So pretty much you do this process first, right? You start recording here, and then if you're using OBS or Loom to record your tutorials, you want to go to Descript first to start this process, and then you can start recording. Pretty much Descript is going to be in the background recording your audio, and it's going to take care of the transcription for you. As you can see, boom, now I have my transcription right here. And then once you have this, all you pretty much have to do is click on publish, click right here on export, and you want to choose transcript and the format, Microsoft Word, and it has these other formats right here as well, like the TXT file. I'm just going to leave it the way it is, and all you have to do is click on export. Now, once you click on export, that'll be the document you send over to the formatter on Fiverr, okay? You're using Descript, to transcribe everything. And then now you send over that transcription to a formatter. And now what you're going to have, right, is you're going to have a video training. You're going to have an ebook. And then you can re-record that audio again with no pauses. You can always add more to your audiobook. And that's going to be what you're going to be using as your bump offer. You're going to have your audiobook right there. And then for the upsell, you can have the video training. All right. So ebook right here, audiobook right here. And for upsell, you have your video training, 3 products. I call it the 3-for-1 hustle sauce, all right? That'll look something like this. Front end offer, ebook, bump, boom. Now, let's set all this stuff up, all right? So I'm going to come back over here. I'm going to click out of this. This is our funnel. So once you get it, all you pretty much got to do is just edit this information here, edit this, click on edit page, and you want to put your ebook cover there. Edit this information. Is literally plug and play. Put your cursor in there and then boom, you can add in your information for your audiobook. Then you just save changes. Just make sure every time you edit something on this funnel, you click on save changes. And now you want to click on this arrow. You want to do the same thing for upsell. You can edit this information here. edit this URL path, and then you want to click on edit page. This is the upsell. So this right here could be the video training. So you can actually record yourself saying like, hey, grab this one-time only offer for $97. Or if you don't, you could just leave it with copy right here as well. Now, if you need help writing copy, I highly recommend you check out Voila. This is pretty much a personal assistant. When you need it, it's right there at your fingertips. It also comes with a Chrome extension, which is absolutely amazing. So if I click on this Chrome extension right here, what I can do, right, it can pick up on the actual page that I'm on. So I could click on this button here that says use current page as context. So I can click on that, and then I could put something like write me promotional message on this product. Okay, and I could click on enter. And what it's going to do, right, it knows where I'm at. It knows which page I'm at because I actually clicked on this button here that says use current page as context, and it's pretty much just writing me a promotional message. Okay, it's giving me some key features that I can see here and plug and play. Okay, you could do the same thing as far as for writing, right, for advertising and marketing. Okay, you could marketing strategies, newsletter copy, product review. Okay, go back over here. If I go to writing, click on this little arrow. It has all these frameworks. It can help you with a blog post, blog outline, creative story. Okay, there's so much that it offers. And also website copy, such as your landing pages, such as your sales, like right here, as you can see, call to action, landing page copy, SEO, website copy, so on and so forth. All you pretty much got to do is just click right here and just type in what you need help with. And voila, pretty much got you covered. I will leave a link to Voila, the script. Any resources will be in the description, all right? So yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me go back over here. Now, I want to show you how to actually plug everything together, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a tag for the digital product I'm going to be selling. So I'm just going to click on tag name, test one, just like so. Click on save. Now, after you create your tag, what you're going to want to do is come right over here to automations. You want to click on rules. Now, once you do that, what you're going to want to do is click on create. Once you're on this page, now for trigger, what you're going to want to do is click on this little plus button. Click on tag added. Now you want to choose the tag that you created for that digital product. There goes the tag. Now for action, what I'm going to do is click on this little plus button, and I want to choose send email to contact, okay? Now this is going to be for that first step, which would be the order form for the ebook, okay? Now in this resource guide, I actually have a script prompt along with an example. So this is the prompt right here. Please write me an email for a subscriber who purchased my digital product called, and then you want to put your digital product name. In the email, please include access here along with a thank you message. So this is the example message. So I'm going to grab this subject line. I'm going to copy that. I'm going to come back over here to systemeio. Now where it says email, there's a little plus sign. I'm going to click on that. For subject, boom. Okay, now for preview, you can actually add a preview. This will be a preview that they'll see before they actually open their email. I'm going to leave that blank for right now, just for the sake of this tutorial. I'm going to click on body. I'm going to come back over here to this resource. I'm going to grab this email right here. Okay, I copy that, come back over here to systemeio, and I'm going to paste it in just like so. All you pretty much want to do is just take these placeholders out, and you can actually personalize it, okay? You can put hey, and then you can click on this button here that says substitute variables. You want to choose first name, all right? Because remember, they in the order form, they put their name in their email. So once this email sends them this digital product, it's going to say their name, all right? How cool is that? Then right here, you want to edit this information for your digital product. Now for access here, you want to just highlight that. You want to click right here on this little link button. You want to come back over here to, Google Drive, and you want to click on copy link. That's the link for your digital product. Come back over here to systemeio, paste that in. Now you want to click on save. Now for here, you pretty much want to put your name just like so. Scroll down, click on save. Now before you actually go anywhere else, make sure you click on save rule. All right. Now that you have that saved, boom, you're good to go. Let's come back over here to funnels. You want to click on your funnel for your digital product. You want to make sure you're on order form. Now what you want to do is scroll down for choose offer type. You want to make sure that it's a physical product, you choose physical, but for the sake of this tutorial, it's a digital. So I'm going to choose digital product, click on this plus button here next to resources. And then for resources, I'm going to click on this arrow. I'm going to click on tags. Now I'm going to choose the tag I created for the digital product, okay? And then there goes the tag. I'm going to click on save. And then for price plan, you want to click on that. You want to choose a price plan type, and it'll be a one-time payment. And then right here it says choose an existing price plan, or you can create a new one. Just click on that. And right here, you can pretty much write what you want displayed on the order form. So you can put your digital product name, put that. Just going to copy that, paste that here, the same here. That'll be your digital product name. So price plan type, it'll be a one-time payment. And right here, you can actually put the price of that ebook, which I'm going to put $47. Now I'm going to click on save and boom. So once you're done adding your price plan for your ebook, you can see right here it says add order bump. But before we actually click on that, we have to add a tag for that actual order bump. So what I did was I already created a tag for that order bump. All I'm going to do is come back over here to automations, come back to rules, and I'm going to click on that same rule that I created for that digital product, okay? Now I'm going to click on this plus sign right here. I'm going to click on tag added. So I'm going to choose a tag that I created for that order bump. Here it goes right there. Now what I'm going to do is click on action. I'm going to click on that. Now I'm going to click on send email. I'm going to click on this little plus sign. And mind you, you can use Voila as well to write you an order bump email that you're going to be sending out right here inside of systemeio. So what I can do is click on Voila, and I can give it a prompt, which I actually have one here. I'm going to paste that in, but I'm just going to edit this information, okay? So what I put here is, please write me an email for a subscriber who purchased my order bump of an audiobook. In the email, please include the access here along with a thank you message. So all I'm going to do is just click on enter, just like so. And then right here it says your audiobook is ready. Boom. So I could just grab that, copy that, and I can paste that in right there. And then I can sit here, just grab this information, copy that, paste it in right there, okay? Then I can exit out of this. And what I can do is, if I want to increase the font, just highlight everything, just come right here to this font size, and I can bring it up to 16. I usually like using 16 or 18. And all you pretty much got to do is just edit this information the same way that we did previously. Just take this information out. And what you can do is just click on the substitute variable, put the name there, boom. Then right here, this is where you can upload that audio file, okay? And you can grab that all right here as well. So the same way we grabbed the transcription, we exported it, we can go to audio, and we can also export it as well, okay? As an MP3, you know, or a WAV file. We can do that all within the script. You can also do that in Otter AI as well, all right? So coming back over here, so once you're done and you edit this information here, you put your name, boom, you're pretty much good to go. What you can do is click on save. And now what you can do is click on save rule. Now we're most likely going to have to go through this process again for the upsell. Now we're going to go back to our funnel. We're going to scroll down. We're going to click on add order bump. And we're going to choose digital product. Now where it says resources, this is pretty much what the customer is going to have access to after the purchase. You want to click right here on this plus sign, click on resources, click on tags. Now you want to choose a tag for that order bump. There we go right there. Now I can click on save. And right here, you're going to want to do the same thing for the price plan. So right here, choose a price plan type. This is going to be a one-time payment. So it says choose an existing price plan or create a new one. I'm going to click on this. So right here, this is going to be audiobook, but you want to type in your digital product and you can put audiobook or something like that. Okay. So I'm going to sit here and boom, paste that in just like so. For price plan type, I'm going to click on this little arrow. It's a one-time payment and I'm going to do $17 just like so. I'm going to click on save. Boom. We're pretty much good to go right here on our order form. All right. So just to see how it looks, just click on view funnel step and check it out. Okay. The ebook, obviously I didn't put an image right here, but the image will be right here of the actual ebook. And then the order bump will be right here. Okay. So if I click on that order bump, so somehow it went from, I don't know if I put $15 or $17, but either way, the audiobook is right there. So if they click on this, it'll show up right there. So now that increased from $47 to $62, all right? Now let's move on to the next step, which is going to be the upsell. So what we want to do right here is go to contacts, you want to go to tags, and now you want to create a tag for the actual video training. So we're going to click on create. I'm going to type in video training, and then you could put in whatever for whatever digital product, okay? So I'm just going to put test 1, just like so. I'm going to click on save. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back over here. You can do all this in one shot in your rules instead of going back and forth. So I'm going to click on this. Again, I'm going to click on trigger, click on tag. There goes the video training tag. So I got that. Now I'm going to sit here and create an action, send an email. I'm going to click on this plus sign. And now this is where we're going to write the email for the actual video training for the upsell. So I'm going to go back over here to voila. And what I'm going to do is pretty much paste in that script that I created right here in the resource guide. I'm going to copy that. Come back over here. I'm going to paste that in. I'm just going to edit some of this information. So right here it says, please write me an email for a subscriber who purchased my video training as an upsell. In the email, please include the access here along with the thank you message. I'm going to click on enter. And as you can see, here it goes, right? The subject line says, thank you for your purchase. Access your video training here. So I'm just going to copy this information here. I'm going to plug that in right here in my subject line. Now for the body, I'm just going to grab this information right here, copy that, paste it in. Now what I can do is just exit out of here. I can format this, edit this information. You know, I can even add something like, hey, and boom, click on substitute, put the first name, put a comma. I can actually delete that space here. Now I can put my name right here. And then for access here, this is where you're going to want to put in, you know, that video training, right? So once they click on there, boom, they'll have access to that video training. But yeah, once you're done here, all you want to do is click on save. And once again, always remember, click on save rule. So right here, you pretty much want to knock this out in one shot, okay? Just add all your tags and add all your actions along with the emails, okay? So right here, this is the actual ebook. This is the audiobook. This is the order bump. And right here is the actual upsell. Now, instead of going back and forth, let me actually create another one. Let's go back to tags because this is going to be the downsell video training. So I'm going to create video training just like so. I'm going to come back over here to automation rules. I'm going to click on this right here. I'm going to click right here on this plus button. Click on tag added. Now what I'm going to do is choose a tag. So video training downsell. Okay. So this is the upsell right here. And this is going to be the downsell. So what I'm going to do is come back over here to action, click on this little plus button, click on send email, and right here, click on this little plus sign. Right here, you're going to want to pretty much follow the same routine that we previously did. So I'm going to click on that. What I'm going to do, right, you could also use the same email as the previous one. So for instance, if I click out of this and I move this over here, I click on this email, move this over. You can also use this email as well, instead of just going back and doing it over and voila. So I'm just going to copy that, exit out of this here, just copy that. I'm going to exit out, okay? Then right here, I'm going to click on this little plus sign. This is for the downsell, okay? I'm going to paste that in just like so. And then for the, it says, thank you for your purchase. Here it goes, see here. Now I'm going to paste that in for the subject line and then boom. And once again, remember, you want to highlight this. You want to click on this little link button and you want to put in your actual video tutorial training. Now you want to click on this little check mark, save, boom. All right. Once you're done there, just click on this little save button and you're pretty much good to go. So just to kind of give you a visual here, this is your ebook. Okay. This is the first tag we added. This is the email that they're going to get with the actual ebook. Right here's the order bump. This is going to be the audiobook. They're going to get an email on that with the audiobook. And right here is the upsell. Okay. This is the video training. They're going to have that right there, okay? And if they don't buy the upsell and they buy the downsell, they're going to get that email as well, all right? Now, coming back over here to funnels, click on your funnel. Now, once you're here, you want to go to your upsell. Now, you want to say here, choose digital product type. So, resources. You want to click on this little plus sign, click right here, tag, boom. So, for that upsell is going to be the video training. So, I'm just going to type in video training test 1, click on save, okay? And then click on price plans, boom. This is going to be a one-time payment. We're going to create a new price plan. So we can sit here and put video training, copy that, paste it in right there. Price plan type is a one-time payment. This upsell, you can put it at, let's say $97, just like so. Once you got that all taken care of, what you can do is click on this downsell. And you want to do the same thing, digital product. For resources, click right here and you want to choose the tag added. We already set up the rules. So what I'm going to do is video. This is the downsell one. Okay. Click on save, click on price plan. This is going to be a one-time payment. We're going to create a new existing plan. So we're going to do the same thing, video training. Let me just copy this here. I'm going to paste it in just like so. And right here is a one-time payment. We can actually, for that downsell, we can have it set for $57, okay? Now we can click on save and boom, check it out, all right? So now it's pretty much all good to go. So if we want to take a look at it, all we have to do is just click on view funnel step and boom, check it out. There it goes for $97, okay? So if we go to downsell, remember, you want to make sure you edit all this information, okay? Such as this name right here. If you want to leave it as downsell, you can, but you want to make sure you make this URL path cleaner for each of these steps within the funnel. And I'll just go into edit. And right here, I have it for 70, but we can put it something like $57, okay? And then edit this information. Remember, you can use Voila to help you write all that information out. And then once you're done, just click on Save Changes, and then you're pretty much solid, right? And for the thank you page, it's real simple. Same thing, clean that up, and then just click on Edit Page. It's real simple. So right here, you can actually put your email, okay? Where they can send you an email if they didn't receive it for whatever reason. But you will know if they made a purchase. Obviously, you're going to get an email because they won't see this page unless they make the purchase, okay? So yeah, that's pretty much the steps there. You have your order form, upsell, downsell, and thank you page. So remember, once they go through your order form and they purchase that ebook, they're going to have the option to grab that order bump for $17 or for whatever price you priced it at. And then after they click on that, it's going to take them over to this upsell for whatever you priced it at, $97, let's say. And if they don't take you up on that, it's going to take them over to the downsell for $57. But if they took you up on this upsell, it's going to take them from upsell to the thank you page. And now this is an effective funnel. This is the sauce right here. You want to rinse and repeat this process with other digital products that you're going to create using systemeio. And remember, Voila can help you write out like a 5-day, 7-day email sequence. That way you can follow up with them. You want to be providing value to whoever purchases your products. Or like if you're building your email list, you want to sit here and nurture your email list. Build that know, like, and trust factor with your audience so that way they can trust you. If you put another product out on the market, they're more likely to buy what you're selling. It's that simple. All right, so let's actually go through a recap. Step number 1 is pretty much purchasing your domain either on GoDaddy or Bluehost. I will leave a link to this recap in the description so that way you can get complete access to it. And for step number 2 is pretty much setting up your payment gateways inside of systemeio, such as PayPal and Stripe. And for step number 3 is organizing your digital products inside of Google Drive, such as your ebook, audiobook, and video training. And for step number 4 is pretty much recording that tutorial, recording that video training. And you can run either Descript or Otter AI to record the audio along with the transcription. So you're going to want to do this first before you actually record yourself, is start running the recording in Descript, okay? And then you can go on with your tutorial either on OBS, Loom, or whatever platform you use to record your tutorials. After you're done, you're going to want to export that transcription that I shared with you in Descript, and then you want to send it over to a formatter on Fiverr. Then once you receive that ebook, you want to re-record it, reading the ebook, once you have it, so that way it flows a lot better. You can also add to it. And what you want to do is create tags for all 3 products up front. For your ebook, audiobook, and video training, I know I was going back and forth inside of this tutorial, like creating the tags and going through the funnel steps. But just to save you time, just create all your tags for your products right then and there, okay? Create your tags for ebook, audiobook, video training. Then you can move on to setting up your sales funnel. Just copy the sales funnel I share with you that will be linked in the description. You want to edit all the steps and make sure you save all the changes, okay? And then you want to create rules, which for the front end offer, and you want to set up the triggers as well, just like I shared with you in this video. The same with the order bump, upsell, downsell, save your changes. And for step number 8, you're going to want to create social media content around that problem you're solving. All right, just giving out tips, just sharing value with your audience around that niche where those problems are happening at, and just letting your audience know, like, hey, if you want to learn more, then check out the link in the bio. And this will be the link right here that you're going to be using. So you go back to your funnel, make sure you're on an order form step. This will be the URL path. Just click on this link, and this will be the link you want to use. Now, you can use a platform like Bitly to sit here and shorten this. So once you sign up with Bitly, just click on Create New, click on Link, and you could paste in that long link right there and click on Create. And what it's going to do is going to create you a link. I already did it. And there it goes right there, okay? So that's the shortened link. So let's move back over to this recap. And you can leverage Voila for assistance. You can ask Voila any question, and it's going to help you either brainstorm, give you ideas, all that good stuff, all within Voila. So that is a resource that you have pretty much at your fingertips if you sign up with Voila. Now, for step number 9 is Vista Social, okay? To schedule your social media content. I actually have it linked right here. So I'm going to open this in a new tab. So this is a social media management platform. If I click right here on Continue, just to show you, if I click right here on Calendar, this is pretty much how it's going to look. So I scheduled it for YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. So this is an amazing way that you can sit here and pretty much streamline your business and your content right here. Just upload your video and boom. Okay, click on Create, click on New Posts. And as you can see, these are the social media accounts I have connected, which is YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. All I got to do is just enter in the title, just upload the video right there, just add in a caption, and just fill in these details. And once I'm done there, just click on Next. It's going to take me over to the next platform and then the next platform. That's simple. All right. And once you're done, I could either schedule it or publish it. I go down right here to Pages, click on that, click on Create New Page. They do have link in bio websites right here. These are templates that you can pretty much choose, tweak out, and you can start adding your digital products to these sections right here, okay? Now, the one I've been using is actually Beacons. So if I go right here, right click, open in a new tab. This is beacons.ai. What I like about Beacons, it's real easy to use for one. Okay, I can add in my products right there. So as you can see, Hustle's passive income framework, and I just add in my link right there. Boom. And I can add in more products, right? So if I click on add link, now I can add in another link. Okay. So let's say if I add in this funnel here, just as an example, just go back over here to Beacons, paste that in, click add. What I got to do is just pretty much let them know what this is, right? So I'm just going to put digital product 1. Let's see right there. And I can add a social media icon as well. So if I click there, click on replace, click on social icons. And right here, I could just choose one, OnlyFans. Hey, why not? And then boom, as you can see, it popped up right here to the right. Okay. But I'm actually going to delete that because I don't want, that was just for an example. All right. Now, what's cool is you can also add in your social media accounts right here as well. So if I click on that, scroll down, as you can see, these are my social icons. So I have an email. This is my YouTube, and right here's my Pinterest and Instagram. Okay. I actually have to add TikTok to it, but I'll do that here in a little bit. Now, another thing I love about Beacons is I can see my insights. So if I click on that, I can see how much traffic and where it's coming from. So 20% is coming from Instagram, 20% is coming from TikTok, 14% from YouTube, 8% from X, and 1% from Facebook. How cool is that? Now, let's go back to this recap. That's beacons.ai. I will leave a link to all this in the description. And the last one is designer.io. So if I go back over here to my resources and I right click that, open in a new link, this right here is the ultimate platform to create ebooks and lead magnets. All right. Now, what I love about Designer is that it's extremely easy to use. Now, I'm going to sit here and log in just to share with you how easy it is to pretty much create an ebook. So once you're all signed up with Designer, you can click on Create Ebook, either just like that, or what you could do, you could either start from scratch or import from PDF. Now, the cool thing with importing from PDF is that you can sit here, purchase PLR products online and import it, and you can make your tweaks. You can add more value to that PLR product, take away things that you don't want, and you can pretty much rebrand it and sell it as your own. And if you want access to 400,000 digital products that you could pretty much rebrand, sell, and keep 100% of the profits, then click the link in the description so that way you can get access to this digital product bundle. Absolutely amazing. But you can sit here and rebrand these digital products inside of designer.io, and you can make it unique, tweak it out, and add more value. Just find the problems that people are facing and just give them the solution, all right? And you can do that all within Designer by pretty much tweaking out these digital product bundles if you don't want to create them from scratch, okay? Now, you have that option there, and you can also import from a Word doc or Google Doc. Now, another feature that I love is this import from blog posts. Now, let me show you how that works real fast. So if I go here to my website, hustlesempire.com, and I click on blog, I do have a blog article. So if I click on that blog article, I grab this URL and I just copy it, come back over to Designer, just click on import from blog posts, and I then that URL, click on fetch. Check this out. There goes that blog article right here. So if I click on next, it's going to prompt me to pick a template. So all I have to do is pretty much choose a template. So I'm going to click on this one here. Now that blog article that's right here, it's going to sit here and import into an ebook. So now I can sit here, edit this ebook, either A, add more value to this ebook, take things out, and then export it, okay? So right here to the right, there's a navigator. So if I click on this table of content, check that out. It pretty much organized everything. Step 1, purchase a domain. If I go back to my blog article, check that out. Step 1, purchase a domain. So it pretty much organizes everything for you, and it also hyperlinks things inside of this ebook. So as you can see, there's Shopify. And if I double click on that, click on this link, that is my website. That is an affiliate link. So meaning if they're reading this ebook and they click on this and they end up signing up with Shopify, I receive a commission. So that's the cool option that you have when it comes to importing from blog posts right here inside of Designer. Now the magic happens with WordGenie. So let's say if you have an idea that you want to create an ebook on drop shipping for beginners, you can sit here, go to WordGenie, click on get started. Now you could just put in that topic, right? You could put in drop shipping just like so for beginners, okay? And then you can click on next. Once you do that, it's going to sit here and it's going to ask you if you want to add a theme, or you could just click on next. It's going to give you sub niches, or you could stay within your niche. So you could either choose drop shipping for beginners, or you could choose one of these other sub niches. I'm just going to keep things like that. Click on next. And right here, I'm just going to put drop shipping for beginners. Click on next. Now check this out. It's pretty much going to sit here and give you suggested titles, all right, for your ebook. Now I'm going to sit here, choose this one just to show you the next step. And now it's pretty much giving you an outline. What you can do in this step is pretty much either A, take out what you don't want, add what you do want. And then once you're done, click on next, and it's going to start populating that ebook for you. And then you're going to be able to choose your template, and you can move on from there, exporting it and selling it to make money, all right? So that's designer.io. So if I go back over here to this recap, yeah, that's pretty much it. Now that pretty much wraps things up for this video. If you found value in this video, consider liking and subscribing and hitting that notification bell. That way you don't miss out on any future videos. You can also go on my website, hustlesempire.com. I have a contact form there. Feel free to leave me your questions there, and I'll make sure to get back to you. My name is Melvin, and somehow YouTube's telling your boy that you should watch this video here. So I'll see you in that video. Thank you for watching.